Hello, my little demons. Today, I'm just exploring. Well, not exploring, but taking a walk, a brisk walk. You can see my shadow, too. So how are all your days today? How are all of you doing today? I am doing fine. I'm kind of ready for tomorrow. And probably most people who have to work today, which is not very many. But yeah, I'm ready for tomorrow. Because I have a fun idea, at least for me, to start off my videos again. I know it's been a long time since I've done a video like this, a vlog, or I guess you could call it. You're not gonna get to see everything above because I'm in my neighborhood and I don't want you to see anything. There is someone I want to challenge, or not challenge, but more or less that I want to do a co-op with. But I think it'd be very fun. I don't know if you'd ever listen to me, or her, or any one of them. I'm talking like Pokemon challenges, Jaden animations, Alpharad, all those people. I want to do not exactly a Nuzlocke, but I want to see how they would fare in a mono type run. There's only 2 rules in my mono type runs. You can have as many rules as you want. I only have 2. One, well, I have 3. One, you can only use Pokemon of your specific type. Dark, fairy, fire, whatever. 2, your starter has to be, if you do not choose a starter from the thousands that there are, your starter has to be on the very first route. Which means that when you're in Paldea, your typing is going to be limited to normal, flying, bug, and electric. Unless you choose a starter. And then you get to choose between grass, fire, and water. Right now, I'm not recording it, but right now I'm doing a mono run of Pokemon Violet using fire types. Come on. Alright, fine. You're lost, man. I would have just let you go. Now, personally, I like Scarlet more than Violet. Not for Professor Turo's female form. I'm not a simp for that. Honestly, I'm a simp for anyone. It's fucking Serena, but not Serena. the female companion or the female character that you play as in X and Y, or May from Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, or Ruby Sapphire and Emerald. And just you and me here. I kind of sent for Brendan as well from Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, Ruby Sapphire and Emerald. Just a little bit. I'm curious though, what would you say your favorite, not generation, your favorite game from any of the generations? All the way from red, blue, yellow, and if you're in Japan, green. All the way up to Scarlet and Violet. What is your favorite game between those? I mean, hell, it could be a side game. Honestly, my favorite Pokemon side game, I like Scarlet and Violet. My favorite main series game is Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. Because I, like many people, am a Gen 3 Hoenn boy. However, I say my favorite side Pokemon game that they have not made a reboot on this game in forever, Pokemon Rangers Guardian Signs. And I know everyone likes Pokemon Rangers Shadows of Almia. I like Guardian Signs. Give me just a second. So now I'm curious, what is your favorite main game? If you have one, what is your favorite side game? Is it Pokemon Coliseum, XD Garo of Darkness, Pokemon Ranger? I'm just curious, what is it? You can tell me in the comments of this video, or you don't have to. It's up to you. Most of you don't comment anyhow, unless you want to say something specific to me. I'm not just talking about the video. Oh, shoot me. I will say, I now have a girlfriend and a boyfriend. I have both. Right now, I'm having to decide which one I go with. They know I'm with both of them. They both know I'm with the other. Because they're with the other. The girlfriend is with the boyfriend. I'm with both of them, and they're with both of me, and they're with me. So, yeah. Also, you may be asking, why did he name himself Devil Queen Taylor when he's a boy? And that's because when I made that account, most of my OCs were female. In Gacha Life, my first ever video, Gacha Life, my OCs were female. The OC you see on that used to be on my screen, used to be in my profile picture, my icon, whatever, used to be a boy, yes. But I call myself Devil Queen Taylor mainly because, yes, most of my OCs were girls. The other reason is because, in just a second, The other reason is because Taylor is a trans-neutral name. At least that's what I think it's called. Basically, it's a name that can be used by both a boy and a girl. And I'm all about that LGBTQ life. So then I want to ask all of you, if you were given the choice and you could dress or turn yourself into your opposite gender, like if you're a boy, you could dress like a girl. If you're a girl, you could dress like a boy. Which would you choose? Would you choose to continue staying as a boy or girl, or swap to the opposite? And same with the clothes. Would you choose to swap to the opposite? I'm just curious. If it was me, I'd absolutely swap to the opposite. Both for my gender and the clothes I wear. So, yeah. Well, I'm gonna let you all go now. So I can only go for about 15 minutes. I mean, I guess I could stay for a little bit longer. But around 14 minutes, I'm gonna stop this video. I'm curious, if you had to name one console as your favorite console, what would it be? For me personally, I am a Sony PlayStation boy. That's what I've always been. I don't hate Nintendo and their Wii and DS and all that. I quite enjoy them. But not for Mario games. Mainly for Pokemon. Mainly just for Pokemon. But I am curious, what would all of you say your favorite console is, and what is your favorite game on said console? Like, is it, I'm not saying you can't post any Mario games, like you could say Nintendo Switch and Mario whatever the game was. You could say Link Breath of the Wild. I don't care. I'm just curious. What's your favorite console and what's your favorite game on that console? Me right now, PlayStation 4, Skylanders Trap Team. I've always loved Skylanders. And it's just a really fun game for me. One other thing. If you want to, you don't have to. Again, you don't have to, but if you decide to put down your favorite game, console, and game in the comments, you can choose to explain why it's your favorite console, why it's your favorite game, or both. That's completely up to you. My favorite console overall, right now, is Nintendo Switch with Pokemon Violet. It's such a calming game for me, at least. Pokemon's never been really hard. I will say Pokemon Scarlet and Violet definitely taken up a step with the difficulty, but it's not crazy. Alright, well, I hope you all enjoyed. I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye, my little demons.